Tin can. A can made of tin. Who knew? Hello and welcome back to VEEVOID. I'm Steve and this is Sheepdog and Wolf. Right, I do have a fair bit I want to say about this game, but with it being a PlayStation game, obviously I had to do some checks. One thing I do know is in the opening cutscene, it does explain what needs to be done in said game. So I'm going to let the cutscene play out before I actually give my little speech, because saying how it is, with this being a PlayStation game, I've got a fair bit to say. I mean, we're talking, I haven't played this game in particular since, fucking Christ, maybe 8 years old, maybe even younger. So yeah. Fucking hell. The fucking graphics. I mean, some of these sheep look like, you know, terrified, like they've just, I don't know, like a deer caught in the headlights. In fact, sorry, I might as well say, because there's no dialogue. Put it simply, I've been wanting to revisit PlayStation games since before even doing YouTube. Fact of the matter is, granted it may be just my... Fucking hell, it's shaking the hand animation then. The point is, we're talking with PlayStation games. Yes, the graphics aren't up to par, as it were, you could say, but the fact of the matter is there are definitely games that are unique to the PlayStation 1 which so many people have forgotten about, and it is a shame. So I thought, you know what, I need to revisit some of these games. After so many years, I need to revisit them, experience them as an adult.
Sheepdog and Wolf Show, or as I like to call it, Who Wants to Be a Sheep Stealer? Listen, bub, all you gotta do is relax and play the game. I gotta use this gig to catapult me to superstardom. Now the aim of our game is simple, to steal sheep.
Now I do believe there is a bit more dialogue.
You will go through a series of levels. At each of those levels, you will have to steal a sheep from Sam Sheepdog and put it in the goal. If you succeed, you may proceed to the next challenge, and so on, until you finally steal the entire flock.
There you go.
But, and this is a big but, the sheep must be intact at the end of each level. You'll be disqualified if any of these sheep are missing so much as a thread of wool. Have I made myself perfectly clear?
I'm gonna have to look about getting subtitles on.
Okay, don't panic. I, as a consummate professional, know how important it is to rehearse. This is your big chance, and you don't want to blow it. Besides, I'm the one who explained this game to you, and if you don't do well, how's that gonna make me look? Not so good, that's how. So go ahead, practice.
Yeah, so basically, as he's just said, you're talking, it's a case of each level is trying to get one sheep, but it's how you get them. We're talking, obviously this is set in the Looney Tunes universe, so you can imagine it to be fairly silly and fairly funny. But here's the thing, I don't know what episode it's going to be, but there was a certain level that I could never ever pass. And I plan to beat this game. I plan to beat it. I don't know how, because from what I remember of that level, my younger self would use the words, it was impossible. And even as my adult self, I believe it to be impossible. So God knows what I'm going to do. Just want to quickly see if I can put subtitles on. So apparently subtitles are on, they just weren't displaying then. Okay. Right, read. No, no, that's right. I'm too used to Xbox controls. Attention. Extend use of this game can drive even the extended use of this game can drive even the most serious person crazy.
Very fucking true.
Jesus. Are you sure you want to play? Yeah. What kind of fucking question is that? We warned you to start across the white line. Oh, I don't know about that. It seems troublesome. Can you see why I wanted to play it?
Oh, that didn't work too well. Follow me and I'll explain a few commands.
Righto. Fucking hell, over 20 years.
First things first, how to use the camera. I'm right behind you. Just use the L2 and R2 buttons to move the camera.
Okay. Yeah, back before thumbsticks were on controllers as well, so there we go.
Now I'll hide up here. If you want to find me, keep the inside view button pressed down.
Right, okay. Yeah, because here's the thing. With this being the first PlayStation game that I'm recording, obviously I had to do some tests, but I was just a case of, yep, it worked, and that was it.
These commands will come in handy.
So I'm glad that these buttons are, you know, doing what they should do.
If you want to follow me, and who wouldn't, use the jump button and just do what I'm doing.
So it's the square button to jump. Okay. Yeah.
If you want to jump higher, press the button a second time when you are at the highest point of your jump.
Cool, double jump.
It's like a charm.
Righto. Sorted.
Might I also suggest you use the jump button to take a flying leap?
Yeah, so I don't want to fall. Okay, okay. Oh. Bruh. I pressed the jump button there. I did not do that for a bit. I actually pressed the jump button. Fucking dick's laughing at me now. Yeah, laugh it up. Laugh it up, Daffy.
I do crack myself up.
Oh, yeah, sure you do.
Seriously, though, if you want to be good at this game, you'll have to use the old noggin. Come on. Follow
The old noggin has got nothing to do with what happened there. I pressed the jump button. Unless there's a delay. You jump when you release, got ya?
Hey, how about a little race? You want to know how to win? When you cross the starting line, you'll get a limited amount of time to finish the race. To do this, press steadily on the run button to increase your speed.
So I've got to spam
If
it.
you run fast enough, you'll be able to stay suspended in midair for a short period of time.
Right,
This will
okay.
come in handy to get over precipices. Fancy word for cliffs.
Okay. That's pretty nice. And also being suspended over air. Well, there you go.
You fucking what, mate?
Show me up, are ya? Comedy. Oh, hang on a minute. I've actually got to do it in that time. Oh, okay.
Get to fuck.
Here we go.
I knew you could do it?
Yeah.
You'll probably be able to challenge Roadrunner later in the game, if you're up for it.
Oh yeah, that fella who overtook me. Yeah. I was thinking of Wile E. Coyote. Because even though you look like Wile E. Coyote, I know you're not him.
Sheepdog, you will be given several objects. But wait, there's more. You also gotta know how to use objects in the background. To open the gate, the red button has to be pressed.
Right on.
Just jump on the first seesaw, and the big rock will throw you to the other side. Then, jump on the second seesaw to launch the little rock towards the button so that the gate remains open. Confused yet?
Nope.
Me too.
Nope.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
No, it's simple mechanics. Because I still stand by what... I pressed the wrong button. I still stand by what I said earlier about there's a certain level which I didn't know what to do. But maybe now that I am more mature... Now I'm a lot older, and I'd like to think smarter, I might be able to figure it out. Okay, what are you going to say now?
Listen, if you want to get sheep and make a plan, you have to use your inventory. First, press the select button, which will show you the levels map and the objects available to you. To get an object, you have to order it by opening a letterbox. If you want to know in which letterbox you have to order a specific object, select it in your inventory, and a red circle will appear around the letterbox, which means it's yours. The objects drawn in white are the ones you can find in the level. The colored objects are those you already collected and can use. And if that's not enough, you can also look at the object's user guide for instructions on how to use it. So come on, try out your inventory and order an object from a letterbox.
So basically I just find certain locations to get the stuff, got ya? Okay, what button did he say I press? Select. Right, okay, so that X I'm assuming is where I... Yeah, that would be because those are the seesaws. Right, so this should be the letterbox right in front of me. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Order. Wrong button. Okay, okay. Fucking hell, Amazon, get on this. Fucking Christ, at least this is instant. The rocket is a very useful item that helps you to fly. Press X to help you take off or on. Okay. Oh, get off my screen. Well, I found out how to sneak. There we go. Okay, this is pretty neat. This is pretty neat. I don't know what that icon is there, but it's still pretty neat. X, I think it was. No. Is it B? There it is. Right, it's B, not B. It's a circle. Oh, that's the damage I take. Right, okay. I've got this, I've got this, I've got this. Whoa. Job done. Come here, sheepy boy. Okay.
Hey, good for you! Don't forget that to finish each level, you must be in the goal with the sheep. In fact, you have to both be in the goal, or the challenge doesn't count.
Right, okay.
And that would be despicable.
What's it now? Despicable. Yeah, so, say how it is. I might do a little bit more for this episode, because obviously that long cutscene and with this just being a tutorial. But I do know, yeah, no, not to mention with all the loading screens, I do know that, or should I say, if I'm remembering correctly, I do believe that the levels won't be as long because I'm not standing around listening to someone talk. Or at least that's what I'm hoping for. So... Right, okay. Gonna give me one last line of dialogue before I can actually play the fucking game. Oh, it's saving.
You'll see the place to which you must bring back the sheep you have stolen. The counter will also indicate the number of sheep you still have to steal.
Okay.
By climbing onto this stand, you can save the game by following the instructions given. If you're exceptionally bright, like yours truly, you'll discover a time clock in each level. Activate it and win a bonus point. Then you can come here and buy stuff, depending on the number of bonus points you've collected, of course.
I don't remember that.
And that's where you can choose levels. All you have to do is activate a door to enter the corresponding level. It's up to you now.
Yeah, cool. I want to have a look about buying stuff because is there something in this shop that I was missing out on when I was playing this as a kid? It's just pictures. And hang on a minute, you got tip. It's just pictures and tips. The tips might be useful, but I'm not going to stress too much about it. But one thing I do know is this door should be level not complete. Can I swear you get more of a choice. Maybe I've got to do this level and then there will be more of a choice. Whatever. Okay, load up the level. Silver lining to having a long cutscenes, you know, you have a good look at that map. But yeah, this is, with it being the first level, seems fairly simple. You know, they're not that far, so...
I'm back! Listen, if you don't want to be seen by Sam's sheepdog, here's some free advice. First, when you see this icon appear, it means that you are close to Sam's area.
Okay.
The icon helps you see where Sam is looking. If it's in front of you, it means that Sam is looking in your direction. When the icon is green, it means that you are close to Sam's area, but the good news is, he can't see or hear you. When the icon is orange, it means that you're in Sam's area, so be quiet and everything will be okay. When the icon is red, it means you're in big trouble, pal, 'cause Sam saw you, and you'd better get out. Your best bet is to press the stealth button. If you don't, Sam will hear you when you enter his area.
Right, okay. Right. Yeah, okay. So, to say how it is, this episode is going to be longer because there's an awful lot of talking. Chances are I'll get this level done within the first, I don't know, call it 5 minutes of the next episodes. But the bottom line is this. I'm going to look at the map. Yeah. So, the best way I can put it is this episode has been very cutscene and, you know, dialogue heavy. Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty much where I'm like remembering back. I might as well stop, like, otherwise I'm going to keep on fucking going, and editing Steve is going to have a ball like trying to edit this. Yeah, the long and short of it is this episode has been very cutscene and dialogue heavy. I'm expecting the future levels not to be as bad, but one thing I do hope is this episode has at least piqued your curiosity as to what this game has to offer, because one thing I can tell you right now is I'm really excited to play it. Like we're talking, I haven't played it since I was 8 years old. But either ways, enough rambling. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you have, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
Like and subscribe.